Get through! We're here. Keep coming. That's all you, MP.
Now we're rolling.
Way to go, baby. That's all day.
One more.
I can keep going. Y'all ready to lose?
Just like that.
Come on! What are you... Bro, MP, come on.
I made him quiet.
Mama, there goes that man. Let's keep this winning streak going.
Those fans will be here for Benny the Bull T-shirt day. Every fan in the arena on game day gets a Benny the Bull If you're still looking for tickets to any upcoming game, visit the Bulls Ticket booth or on the team's website for more availability. We hope to see you out there for that home game. The National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible.
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. With Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our special guest at the broadcast table for this one, the celebrated Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, thanks so much. Always fun to hang out with you and all your crew and talk basketball.
All right, I've told Doris and Greg and David, just buckle up because we are going to be on a great ride with you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. And for Chicago, Buzelis out there with Vucevic. Then it's Jones. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward. And if you talk to guys who know MP, who grew up with him, they'll all say that he lets his game do the talking.
And he's got a very business-like approach to himself when he's on the floor. MP can dish it back if you come at him, but for the most part, he's letting his numbers speak for themselves.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Shams over the... So, with young teams on the horizon, the deep roster of teams and talent in the West, a lot of people are talking about Oklahoma City as the team to watch in the 2020s. What do you think?
OKC has this league at the palm of their hands and really the direction. The nucleus led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City, that is among the best. They have tons of picks. Kevin, I mean dozens of draft picks that they can trade to get even more talent. No organization is set up quite like the Thunder. They have to be aiming for championships down the line.
They've stayed the course. Agreed wholeheartedly with you. They're going to be fun.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Smith against Wiggins. Williams. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. He gets it in there.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Ball, the pass to Brooks. Back to Ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And here's Herter. Nothing on the board. A 3 from MP. Wiggins with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 9. Joe passes to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. His three-pointers off the mark. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Caruso. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. To the middle. Williams in the post. Covered by MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Thunder have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Line for the Thunder, Williams, taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Williams.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Ball surveying the defense. To end the drought, and Ball slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Got it off in time, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Kobe White, he's been feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Chicago Bulls. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
They've got Smith all out there with Kevin Herter. Then it's Brooks, and it's Dosunmu in at the small forward spot. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. And with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year, we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing.
Coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
Now, here's ball. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from long range. Ball's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off an excellent season, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percent.
And looking back at his #2 steal rate, yeah, he did gamble a little bit, you're right. But he also played some hard-nosed on-ball defense, and that was key.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Chicago?
Brooks misses.
Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
And the Thunder, another three.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Takes a three. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
And Charms, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way. Here's Brooks. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Nice shot by Smith.
Boy, that's a high percentage look by Jalen Smith. Exactly what you want your big man to create.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Drops in the breakaway layup. MP's got 18 points in the game.
And MP put his youth to work there. Gets the ball and outruns everyone down the floor.
Stay there.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Free throw good. Wiggins. Bruce Ellis is checked in for the Bulls. Kobe White comes in for Dosunmu. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Isaiah Joe. Going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Brooks comes in for Buzelis. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Kevin Huerter. And Trey Jones subbed in for Ball. Holmgren, he's checked